Y'all are friggin' crazy. Anyway, hello everybody. Let's see. Is today 30? It'll probably arrive at some point during the stream then. No worries. What's up? Oh yeah, by the way, hello to everybody in YouTube and Twitch chat. Hello, hello Tony, hello Honeybee, hello Big Chumbussy, hello. Hello to all those lurking on the YouTube side of things, if you are. Appreciate you as well. And those who watch the VOD, we salute you. Ooh, you went to watch a movie. Very nice. What'd you go see? Hi, Tonon Zero. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Project Hail Mary. Everybody I know has been seeing that movie. I don't remember who saw it most recently, but I know a lot of people have gone to go see that sci-fi thriller. I asked Papa Bones if he wanted to go see it because he's really into sci-fi stuff, and he was like, I'm okay. I'm sure it is. Ryan Gosling is an underrated drama actor, and seeing more stuff with him in it is on my to-do list. I don't really have much reason to go see movies these days. Alright, let's see what's in the chamber. Very nice. Good start. Good start. My hands are limber and or going to be stricken with arthritis in the next 10 seconds. I don't really need to stretch, considering I was out walking earlier today, but thank you very much. And I already took a sip, don't worry. A lot of people do, don't worry, B. Like I've said before, it just comes from my upbringing. My best friends growing up was my mother and father, along with my brother and some cousins of mine. Even my cousins I don't really talk to all that much, so we kind of had to learn to put up with each other. There it is. Congrats to both B and Tony for reaching 30 streams accrued, where you decided, you know what, I want to spend my evening with a dead guy. And nobody judged you for it. That's the beauty of VTubing. Yeah, no, I know not a lot of people have great relationships with their parents, you know. A lot of them spite them, they work in spite of them. Some of them barely don't even know them. And you all have my sympathies. I'm very, very, very lucky that I grew up with very understanding and supportive parents. Look, this dead guy on my screen. Yes? Yes, defendant? How would you like to plead your case? Oh, yeah, I may as well make this request now, because Tony is here. Tony, so, you're in the loop about what we talked about off-stream, do not bring it up. B has a fun request, and I'd like to oblige it. B wants a head-patting the skull emote. That's the only idea we have right now. Because B's been using Spectre's head pat. So maybe we can work on one. Whenever you have the spare time, of course. I know you love to draw skulls, so I figured there's no better person to ask than you. Anyway. Oh yeah, and B is willing to compensate you for your time. In fact, threatening to. More like threatening to. And probably going to make good on the threat. There you are. Anyway, now that the Twitch ads are done, for those who may not know the skeleton who stands before you today, I am Detective Rickety Bones of the Gehenna Police Department. At least that's what it says on my non-existent driver's license. And we're back with more Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I God, I feel like I'm starting a YouTube video about my long journey of trying to get the skeleton armor piece by piece by piece, which in fact is our current arc at the moment. You overworked yourself to a dizzying amount, and the only saving grace was your lovable furry children, aka Bobo and whomever else decided to snuggle up to you all of last week. So you were kind of going insane, and we didn't talk because of it. Like, I'm sure you just came home, crashed, or watched the Bone Man, and then crashed. I think you should be lucky that all of it is recorded in Twitch chat, because I don't think you're gonna remember any of it. I don't think you want to remember any of it. But yeah, for those who aren't or are new to the series, first off, my apologies. You're jumping into part 9. Good news, there's a playlist if you want to catch up. But the short of it is, we are in the kingdom of Dragelic. We are seeking to make ourselves better, more powerful, so that we can survive the Cursed Lands as a cursed undead. We are killing bigger and bigger things, meaner and meaner things. We killed an Iron Keep giant last time that was stuck in lava. Before that, we killed a tree giant. And we are just continuously going through, killing bigger and bigger things, and activating primordial bonfires. So, if you are looking to enjoy some hack and slash action with a little bit of, go for it, B. Go for it. Relax. Yeah, that's pretty much what my experience was when I got stuck with a like 5-day shift, like 5-day, 8-hour back-to-back shifts one time. I did not survive that. It was not good. But we do got a bit of housekeeping that I did do off stream, like yesterday. First off, we found a bunch of souls, and I burned them in order to make this amped up claymore, which allows us to do stabby motions with a big old blade. Then we also got 2 pieces of skeleton armor, the arm guards, the gauntlets, and the chest armor. We're currently on our way to the Doors of Pharros through that foggy gate there to retrieve the leggings. What's on Wednesday? Oh, Wednesday is April Fool's Day. Yeah. Full disclosure, and full and honest truth, there is nothing planned for me on April Fool's Day. Because I have nothing planned, nor do I like playing April Fool's jokes. So, expect me to be a nice and honest one, aside from maybe a cameo on something else. Don't worry about it. It'll come. I have an appointment to get my results on Wednesday. Ooh. Yeah, that's never fun. Just chill out, try to put it in the back of your mind. If that doesn't work, play video games until you forget about it. That's what I try to do, and it works half the time. Oh, I see. Yeah. If the tests come back positive, you're gonna have to take some correctional medicine. That is a bummer. Or like do some correctional therapy. It'll help you get your head straight at least. It took her a week. Oh, so you just been putting off. I see. Well, I hope it's good news, B. I hope it's good news. I hope it's nothing that, like, it's gonna be too detrimental. And if you need to get medicine for it, at least you'll be better for it in the long run. 4 weeks from my brother. Oh no. Okay. So it's going to be an informational appointment. It's going to be like, okay, that explains why I feel so and so ways. Very good. Very good. It'll be for the better, regardless of what it is. It'll be good to know. And we have a lot to deal with. Alright, so, when we last left off... yeah, no, yeah, it's a trepidatious thing to do mind-altering medication. Okay, I see one rogue. I'm going to deal with you. Okay. There you are! This forest is going to be the death of me. Wonderful. Okay, so somewhere leads to the Doors of Pharros. I'm going to assume it was a way I saw a shadow running this way. And there's going to be multiple fiends trying to kill me. So if you see something, say something. And if you don't worry, the chat lag will get me killed anyway. I'm gonna have to listen around for footsteps, I think. It's hard to tell because my own footsteps sound like multiple. What was that? I see you, bastard. No, you don't! Huh. You have to wonder if light maybe would help in this situation. Oh! The hell? Okay. I didn't sign up for a spooky time here in Dark Souls, but I guess I was right about Silent Hill, huh? Took her so little time in comparison to my brother. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, personally. And on top of that, the FOV is kind of cramped. I don't know if it's because of the trees or because they did this intentionally, but this is the most zoomed in I've been to a Dark Souls game. Okay. I don't like this. I genuinely am not having a great time. Okay. Hello? God. Like I said before, this reminds me so much of Excalibur, like... Okay, for anybody who doesn't know, Excalibur is a like 1970s, maybe 1980s retelling of the story of King Arthur. And later on, it's a really long movie that takes you throughout the entire saga. Why are there so many dead people here? Why are there so many dead people here? So yeah, it goes throughout the entire saga of the Knights of the Holy Grail. From King Arthur being recognized as the man who drew the sword all the way to his death at the hands of his bastard of a son. And like halfway through it, the Knights of the Round Table go searching for the Holy Grail. And they all encounter, like, apparitions and the demise of their brethren. And it reminds me so much of that. Just walking through a clouded forest like this. Oh, hello again. Okay, we've gone the wrong way. So... January. Yeesh. This is that same kind of eerie feeling. And I don't know how to feel about it except kind of nostalgic, honestly. Visions of overwhelming fog wall. You don't say. Oh, okay. This is new. Left required ahead, but be wary of phantom. Crap. We just landed back right where we were. This is getting me turned around so bad. Okay. So going right did nothing. Let's try going right. Going left did nothing. Let's try going right. I think I saw something. I see you! Okay. It's mostly your anxiety talking. I can speak from experience, having been through an anxious episode. Your mind plays tricks on you with little information to work on. You. That was a child talk. The frig? I see that. That's right, more cursed stuff. Great. I gotta remember... Okay, so for those who don't know, curse is basically petrification in Dark Souls. And if we max out our curse meter, we die. We straight up die. If I recall correctly, that's how it works. So if I see more of those pots, I have to break them. Alright, don't be a mimic. Whew. Clear Bluestone Ring 1. Increases defense when health is low. Not really what I'm looking for. Ah! I didn't see that one. Or that one. Damn it. Well, can't win them all. Maybe next time, though, I should probably put up my shield. I do have one, and it'll probably knock the wind out of the sails of, somebody who just has a dagger. I do see a ping here. Let me double check it real quick. I'm pretty sure it's just a live notif. Yep, just a live notif. Okay. Alright. At least we have a checkpoint that we can see. Question being, should we... No. I don't want to drop my shield. So, back into the forest we go. I see one of you bastards. Hey! Got a backstab on an invisible target. And stabbed. Nice. Okay. You're lucky, Bone Man. Where was that? I see you. Whew. Yippee! Yippee! Bee's bank account is too drained for her to do anything. Okay, where's that curse? I see it. Okay, I think we're close then. Wait, is that my souls? I think it is. Which means the gang squad's around here somewhere. No, it's not. Lloyd's Talisman. Okay, so where are my souls then? See something moving around that way. No, you don't. Okay. Hug the wall, Ricky. Nice and slow. And try to find the souls in all this murk. Think I see him? Yep, that's mine. Which means somebody's coming after me. Yep. Now, is there anybody else? Yeah, I see you. It's not enough. Whew. God. It's so hard to see him. I know that's the point, but good God. This is a rude area. Old sun ring. That's new. Ironically. Sun seal. Old sun ring. Explodes at damage threshold. Why? Show item info. An odd stone ring that contains a fiery heat accumulates power as the user is harmed, and then explodes, damaging surrounding enemies while leaving its wearer unscathed. Huh. Intriguing, but not strong enough to remove any of my other rings. Yeah, okay. I was worried about it destroying us too. Be wary of ghosts, therefore. Explain, dear messenger, what you mean by this message. Why? I don't even have a tongue, good sir. I'm a skeleton. Wretch, death ahead, you don't say, as I gaze into the abyss. Hey, Flash, well, come on in. Oh, come on in. I am just slowly getting through. A ring. Another one. This place is full of treasure. Please tell me that's a player and not something trying to kill me. Yep, it's a player. Good. So the phantoms are are white, and then other players' shadows, like so, are white like that. Let's see. I'll lend you mine. Chloranthy ring. We can actually use that. That's an straight up upgrade from what we've got. Nice. It increases stamina speed. Oh, reduces stamina recovery speed. Very nice. So now, you don't get away with that. Ow. Okay. Any other good friends? I see you off in the distance. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. I'm just playing a stamina battle at this point. Okay. You can't get away from the blade! From the blade! Yeah! Totally won that. Totally did not my pride hurt. Where do we go now? Oh. Oh my. Pointless? I wonder where you're looking. Swear to God, if there's a boulder that comes out of nowhere, I'm gonna scream. Well, more than usual. Arthur! Come back, King Arthur! The round table is rather square without you. Ooh. Water. Why does the tree have a face? I don't know. Ask Tolkien. What is it? Tolkien? Not Tolkien. What is it? Is it? Yeah, it's Tolkien who wrote Lord of the Rings. Yeah. He might have started it. Fare thee well, traveler. You're not a fare thee well, traveler. You're a rogue. And a scoundrel at that. Okay. There wouldn't happen to be a bonfire. Thank you for not missing that one, Ricky. That is a crucial bonfire right there. We don't miss those. We do, but we don't like to miss them. Okay. Moving on. Rapscallion dealt with. Done. There is a chest up ahead. Wait. That wouldn't happen to be a mimic, would it? Something's giggling. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. There's a lot of death around here. Okay. A radiant life gem is not ideal. There's a whole lot of places we could go. Doesn't look like we can jump on that unless... nope. Not like that. Okay. There is a path forward if I can make the jump. Never mind. When I make the jump. Aha! Knew something was laughing at me, and for once it wasn't chat. Would I ever play Uno? Actually, I have several times. I just keep forgetting my Ubisoft password, to be honest. Like, I play Ubisoft games so little that I forget my Ubisoft password every single time. And so I have to keep resetting it whenever I want to play Uno. But I don't own it on Steam, so I guess it doesn't show up all that often. Yeah, that's death. Okay, I don't know what that path is there for, devs, but good for you. Let's see what else is around here. I don't think so. I've only got one fragrant branch of Dior, and I'd rather wait until I've got a good enough reason to use one. That might be it, though. How did you get banned from Doug's chat? What did you do to piss off Doug? Or did Automod kill you? Alright, I'll use it. Well, okay, hold on. Let me think about this. If I use it, then it's gone. One of his mods fat Oh, brother. How'd it feel being... Franky. Huh. Yippee? I guess I did get something, but I don't know what to. Wow. Wow, that's ridiculous. And silly. Oh well. At least it got resolved quickly. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Man. Okay, let me recharge my stuff. I guess there might be multiple ways through here. But let me see what's up top real quick. I don't think I checked over here. I feel like that's the mimic I'm looking for. And I don't know how to get over there, but... Hello? Oh, he's back! Oh, he's back! Okay, cool. He's just a respawning enemy and he's blocking my bonfire. That's great. Easy to deal with. It's fine. Okay. Alright, looks like it's gonna be a one-way trip if I go down there. Alright, tally-ho then. Ooh, another chest. Let's see what's inside. Ah, Black Knight Halberd. Really? Blacksmith's hammer. Halberd. Is it at the bottom? No. Dragonlick sword. Black steel katana. Dragon Slayer crescent axe. Magic mace. Halberd. Holy cow. I hope we didn't freak out too much. I know Doug has some serious anxiety about fucking it up with friends like that. Oh, man. Well, I'm glad I got... Oh, I should have saved it. I should have saved it, because that guy's important. That guy's actually in my way. Oh! Okay, I can see you're mad at me. But do you gotta be ultra mad at me? I know you're a king's defender, and you didn't have to do that. So sorry. Fragrant branch of yore, please. Sublime bone dust. Well, that is a good bonus. Told him it was A-okay. Good. I'm blaming you for me redownloading Skyrim. Well, I'm sorry. Skyrim doesn't hold a candle to Dark Souls, but I'm glad to have fed somebody's medieval bloodlust. Man. I guess this means this area is optional. Okay, I'll be... No, Skyrim and Dark Souls are actually two different beasts now I think about it. You can have one without the other. I'm going to hell for this. I'm going to hell for that hot take. Look, I'm just gonna be blunt. Like, I enjoy the third-person aspects of Dark Souls a lot, and I had a good time with Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. But if I were to compare, if you were to ask me between two, which one I would rather be playing right now? True. No, they're apples and oranges, honestly. They're both RPG action. Just one has an emphasis on third person and unforgiving difficulty, and the other one is Skyrim. And it's in a league of its own. Oh, man. Why did I waste that fragrant branch of yore? I only had one. Okay, let me go back to Majula. Spend that sublime bone dust. And then we will see where we could potentially find a fragrant branch of yore. Okay, hold on. Yep, Farfire Majula. I'm getting a friend a model of Meridia's beacon and will be playing the sound as soon as they open the box and pull it out. I don't know what that's referencing, but I have a feeling it's not good. Because I have not played Uh-oh. Okay. I'll preface this by saying do not own Skyrim. Therefore, I have not played Skyrim. So sue me. Okay, I'm going to just ignore you. And I guess we're going to go back in. I knew it. The second I said it, I knew it was coming. Okay. Back into the mist we go then. Trying to find somewhere to go. Man. Indeed. The same. Fragrant branch of yore just to progress means it's got to be optional. So we'll just continue going. I think I saw something move. Just hug the right. Hug the right and everything will be okay, Ricky. I've been here before? I've been here before. Gosh darn it. Hello again, good sir. I hate this forest. I hate it so much. Knocking that tree doesn't do anything either. Where am I even going? Something's going to backstab me from the shadows. And we're back. Grand. Well, we'll see if I ever get around to playing it, B. Okay, straightforward then. Straightforward. There he is. No. The frig was that? Was that the monster I just slayed, or was that something else really, really bad? Merchant, but left. I am just heading straight forward, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Wait a minute. Okay, that's the curse. Get rid of that curse. There's the chest. That's a bandit. Ah! You utter. No, you don't. I don't know how I did that, but I did. Okay, so that monstrous moaning is coming from those specters. Grand. Okay. Good God, y'all. Good God. I think I've searched pretty much everywhere here, haven't I? That's death. Yeah, okay, then I've explored everything, and I don't know where the Door of Pharros is. If it's behind that stupid statue, I swear to God, I don't want to have to go locate a stinking fragrant branch of yore that I just wasted. Gosh darn it. Yeah, no. So, like, that is a thing. Like, those games are great and all, but they're hard to be entertaining throughout the entirety of it. One, two, three. It's hard to be entertaining throughout all of Skyrim. Nimmy did it in her current life and past life, but she's also a master yapper. I don't think I am. I don't think I'm interesting enough to be a master yapper. Like, I could sum up my entire life experiences on a textbook and then tell you 80% of it was video games. problematic, to be honest. But it is what it is. I just didn't get out. I was just too poor to go out vacationing, you know? That's all. And now I'm stuck here wandering through pea soup. Feeling like I don't know where to go from here. And if the Doors of Pharros are indeed locked behind that stupid fragrant branch of yore, I'm going to scream. I know exactly where I am, and I'm absolutely... I am? Well, that's... Okay, there's somebody shooting at me from the... I see you. There's a spy! I don't know. I think there's a general misconception on what's interesting and what's not. And okay, there's two of them. There's two of them. And the general consensus is you are interesting, but you know everything about yourself, so you'll never know if you're interesting or not. You sneaky snake! Whew. Yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about being an entertainer on the internet. You just have to be something, you have to be somebody that somebody else doesn't know, and guess what? None of us decide to talk to each other out in the wild and say, hey, tell me your life story. I'll sit here for about 2 hours and listen to it, because I'm that bored. And also I need a distraction from everything else going on. That's the beauty of the internet, man. That you can do that. That people are that interesting. Okay. Yep. I have killed everything in this forest, and I have concluded almost everything in this forest. Everything in this forest now is extinct, thanks to yours truly. And I've concluded that the Doors of Pharros may be in fact locked behind a paywall. Hello again, dear sir.
Back again?
I have nothing to buy from you, I believe. Indeed, I do not. Yep. Fairly well. Oh, ye of little faith in yourself. Anyway, I'm not here to convince you to be a streamer. I'm here to just entertain. Now, I am going to go ahead and find myself a bonfire. Hey, we're right back where we started. I'm going to have a look at Dark Souls Wiki, because I want to be pissed that I, in fact, did screw myself out of getting anywhere near the next skeleton piece. Alrighty, here we go. The dark set. Doors to Pharros. Shaded woods. Okay, about the mist. Through the mist. Shaded ruins. Let me see here. Bonfire. Forlorn. Okay. Corpse holding a radiant life gem. That I did. Take care of the ghost. That I did. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Wow. Wait, hold on. I may have screwed up something here. I'm going to go back and investigate that place because it's saying a lot more interesting stuff than I gave it credit for. Alright, first things first. We take care of Casper the Friendly Ghost. Sorry, Casper. Okay, that's... Cursor in before it gets you. Back up to the whole... something's about to attack me, isn't it? Yep, it is. Hello, friend! Not a ghost and not friendly. Boy, you must be hard to cast for movies. Okay, let me have a look around a bit more. Whoop! Whoa, 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 what's cursing me? Ah! Well, this is the way forward. My bad. My bad, dog! Streamer being in a streaming idiot. Don't worry about it. And a whole bunch of curse urns. Great. Okay, there we go. Done. That's a mimic. Is that my third skeleton piece? I'm not gonna break that. Glad I didn't. It wasn't a mimic. Titanite chunk. And a petrified dragon bone. Yeah, I didn't see that path. That's on the... That's on me or the game devs. Take your pick. Because that was not obvious amongst all the green and moss and all that. Or I just didn't decide to walk forward all the way, you know. It's probably more on me. I was assuming like, oh, I need to go through the paywall. No, no, Ricky. You don't always need to go through the paywall, unlike most gacha games out there. Which, very... Oop, 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 oop. I need to lower my curse a bit before I go in and break that thing. To each their own regarding gacha games. I don't care. I don't care if you play them. Where is it? There you are. Whoa! Okay, curse doesn't kill me outright. Good to know. It's got to be below me. There it is. Oh, that's an enemy, isn't it? That it were. Ow. Pharros Lockstone? Good, good. I'm gonna have to hold on. I hear a loot bug. No! God damn it. Nothing I have will reach that. Maybe that. Okay, I'm going to have to pull out a bastard sword for that. Because the bastard sword actually slams down like that, yeah. So loot bugs are very important to me in particular because they carry Twinkling Titanite. And Twinkling Titanite... Where the hell is that extra pot? Twinkling Titanite is the only way I upgrade my skeleton armor, basically. So any amount of loot bugs I see are going to be crucial until I can actually buy Twinkling Titanite in the late game, if I can. I used to have a lot of Twinkling Titanite, but I dumped it all in a Sword of Dragelic. Hi, Noonie. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, buddy. How you doing? Nice to see you. Okay, let's go back and kill that loot bug real quick. Hell diving. Aw, lucky. For democracy! Kill them bugs, bots, or squids, whatever you prefer today. One day I'll have the money. Okay, where the heck is that? Okay, I don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, yeah, that's right, you're alive. I don't know if I can run it, but one of these days I'll buy it just so I can see if I can. Okay, come here, buddy. No. Damn it! Got away! Okay, I'm gonna need to break out a bow instead. Landing short bow, bellkeeper bow, light crossbow, heavy crossbow. This is D, B, E, B, D, A. D, B. Is there a longbow I have? No? Okay, cool. Do I have any bows? Do I have any arrows for that matter? Bolts. Heavy bolts. Crossbow it is then. Alright. I'm gonna need to target that thing. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm not over encumbered, surprisingly. Where on earth is that cursed pot? I can hear it, but I can't. I can feel it, but I cannot see it. It's fine. Let's reset that bonfire and go back again for the loot bug. You're alive? You're alive. I left you alive, my accident. So sorry, mate. Okay, let's sit down at the fire and sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. Moving on. Suffer in the afterlife. Thank you. Just like I do. Then we take a step down here. Up the escalera. There. Oh, frickin' hell. I was warned about this. Forlorn is an NPC, by the way. I will take Claymore out. It's got a shit ton of armor. Great. Okay. I dare you. Pull something. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I barely had enough to deal with that. Ugh, this is a battle of heavy hitters and I hate it. Try some. Try some. Try something fancy. That works. Ugh. Okay. That dark spirit no longer haunts this area. Yippee. Oh, howdy, Docky Hamilton. Well, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We are trying to survive this evening. Trying to survive Dark Souls. Succeeding? I'll leave that up to your best judgment. Right now we're hunting a loot bug and hopefully succeeding this time. Okay. That's not going to be enough. That's right, I'm using the wrong blade. Ah! Thanks, Forlorn, for breaking my concentration. Okay. How about this? Yeah, that might kill it. That might kill it. Just might. Oh yeah, by the way, if I ever get enough souls to level up, which I think I do actually. I think about it. Hold on. Not quite. If I ever get enough, I can actually, with just the double heavy ultra great swords, I can do this without suffering from over encumbrance. Let me show you the statistics. I am 1 point over being over encumbered. But if I get 42 strength, I can I can power stance these things. Okay, that's always going to be a problem. So I'm just going to... Alright. Back to the bonfire we go. Oh, look who it is. If it isn't our dear friend, Sir, I don't give a darn about you. Thank you for visiting. Have a nice trip to the afterlife. Moving on. Sneak attack! You didn't see it coming, therefore it's a sneak attack. I'm an ex-DM, I can make the rules as I see fit. Although, to be fair, I only DM'd like a couple of sessions. I don't know if that really qualifies me as a DM. I'd like to... well, okay, I've invented worlds, people have played in them, and I've voice acted in them. I think that qualifies enough. Okay. You're going down, little thing. I missed! Yes! Alright. Onegaishimasu. Not great. Titanite chunks are fine. But no twinkling titanite. Unfortunate. Are you that's a player. Great. Okay, cool. Let me get this. Whatever this is. And go face off. Dark Scythe. Yippee. That's a edgelord character somewhere. Alright, Blorb. Either kill me or get out of my house. Where in the heck are you? There you are. I see. Mm-hmm. I benefit from this too, you know. All right, and you can do a front stab. Good to know. You really think I'm gonna fall for that? I'm a heavy idiot. I'm going to die if I drop down there. I am an overly encumbered individual. If I drop down there and try to chase after him, There's not much I can do. He's going to try and kill me by just letting my shins break. So I will ignore you for now and keep you in mind. I may as well just have an accident. Just so I can get him off my back. Whoops! There was no winning that fight. If I followed him down there, he's stealth, he backstabs me, he wins. Well played. Okay. Let's get rid of this lovely hunk of junk I call a great sword. Back to my beloved claymore. While I'm at it, I can't go back to my bonfire. Never mind. Monsignor Battle Axe said, "Hey, do you know that you pay protection money for that thing?" Okay. Claim back my souls. Thank you. And I think I will actually go ahead and do a bit of grinding because we are on an ad break and we got a boss fight to deal with. Thank you. I will hydrate again. Okay, he just disappeared and reappeared. That's fun. Anyway, we're about almost to level up. So maybe we can earn enough. Just enough. Let me see. Not a message, thank you. I'm looking for player status. Ooh, not as close as I thought. Welcome back, Twitch folks. Sorry about that. I was supposed to take a break, but sometimes the action just keeps on going when you least expect it. So, I do see one critical thing, though. Okay, get rid of that. I think cursing in this game basically just means... Oh, come on. We lose more maximum health. It's basically like dying. But let me go do a bit of grinding on these ghosties. That one in particular. Can't lock onto him because he's invisible. Okay, just a little bit more. But let me show you what we're going to deal with. That right there. That right there is our boss of the area. And if I take him on right now, that's bye-bye souls, and more than likely. So, let's take a chill pill for a sec. Just do a little bit of casual grinding. Okay, where in the hell is that? Oh, you! You jerk! I don't have stuff to deal with you, unfortunately. Unless... Right, I think I have to two-hand crossbows to actually use them first person. That makes sense. Ugh. Get out of my face. Aha! Another person gave me some souls! Thank you very much! That's exactly what we needed to level up. Thank you so much for donating your life to my cause, said MacArthur to the troops. Alright. Back to the bonfire we go. Big orc man from unknown origin. Yes, you're already dead. Excellent. Stay that way. We'll get our first strength of the night. I believe that was Death 2, right? Forgot to keep track.
Bearer of seek the lest this.
Bearer, seek lest. Yes, I know the rigmarole. Okay, strength number 1 towards being able to double hand, being able to power stance. the ultra great swords. 146. Strength of 41. Don't worry about it. It'll get resized in a bit. Oh, didn't resize. Okay, cool. Ba-bam. I do got some more souls, so I will actually go ahead and do a little bit of upgrades real quick. Namely, to the other ultra great sword I've got in my inventory. I'm going to buy... Let's see, how many Titanite shards do I have? My dear lady, please be good. I don't have any money. Right. Give me a moment. I need to go withdraw from my bank account. Alright, just... Let me look at the souls I picked up. Use that. Soul of a Brave Warrior. I have how many of these? A fair amount, apparently. Okay. Yeah, I'll use them to upgrade, not to level up. Like, I could have... Yeah, no. No. I need to go deal with that boss first. So, let me go ahead and see where that Ultra Greatsword is first. Hello, good sir. I would like to reinforce the Ultra Greatsword I have in my inventory. And where is it? Right, that one right there. Titanite Shard. Okay, excellent. I can reinforce it once, then I need to buy 4 more.
I'll be around if you make it back.
That I can buy from her.
Provide whatever.
So, 2. That's upgrade number 2. 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. Okay, yeah. 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Oi, mind you, man.
Sorry. Okay, reinforce that up to 3 using the shards I've got on me. Perfection. And now I need some large Titanite shards that I can buy mostly from her, I think. Which I need 1, 3, okay, 6. And I think she's got 6 left. Perfect. So, cool thing. Because we cleared Iron Keep, she now sells unlimited Titanite shards, which means we've got the first half of our upgrades covered. Then the guy over in Lost Bastille sells large Titanite shards unlimited. So we have the second upgrade path uncovered. And now we just got a Titanite chunk, which means we can upgrade this thing almost to be equally as broken as the current Ultra Greatsword we have. So, we can only afford 4. Unfortunate.
Visit me again.
Thank you. Hey, you offering a discount on reinforcing stuff? No? Couldn't hurt to ask for a, you know, freaking flyer mile discount. Alright, we'll come back to that later. We'll come back when we've killed something. Probably the scorpion. Alright. Where is Shaded Woods? Shaded Ruins. And kill the scorpion. That, I did see, is on the way to the Doors of Pharros. Okay. Stabby. Oh, I missed. The man was standing still, and I missed. Oh, and he's not happy about me either. Grand. Oh god, I love this claymore. It's so stylish. You can stab into a spin attack. It's so good. Reminiscent of a certain green-cloaked adventurer. I'm sure. Okay. Where are you? There you are. Get away from the one up top. You are so lucky that wall was in front of me. Ow. Alright. Stop cursing me already. I do have the Ring of Binding, mercifully, so not much else can be done against me. Okay. So before this fight, I am going to buff the shit out of myself. Starting with Sorcerer's Staff. I'll just have that on backup. And I'm going to trade out my Claymore for my amped up Ultra Great Sword. It's kind of been our Kingslayer. Let me just double check some. Get back to that later. Okay. Man. That's a scary looking scorpion. Let's see. How over encumbered am I? Not very. I'm gonna be fat rolling for sure. But first we break a human effigy. Expand our horizons. Then we're gonna burn a radiant life gem that we picked up a while back. Just to save in our Estus flasks, which are actually usable now. And then we're gonna go kill a bug. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a scorpion IRL. I think I got close to seeing one, because I've been in desert biomes, obviously. I live in friggin' Texas. But I don't think I've ever seen a scorpion. Especially not one with pincers like that. So, I predict poison. A lot of poison. Oh, sorry. Wait, I'm actually supposed to talk to you? Don't you dare. Hi. Friend? Friend. I had no idea. I heard about a great big scorpion and I was like, hey-o. Thank you, Sky, for preventing me from killing friend. I see. Well, scorpions and, like, with large pincers like that tend to live in more hospitable areas. Welcome on in, UBC Mole Man. I will take note of that and... Oh! You bastards. You did not. Don't tell me. Tell me that my skeleton armor is not locked behind this jerk. Doesn't attack you at least. It's not. Okay. Anyway. Well, okay. I guess he's an optional fight. You live this time. I think. But I don't know why you're inside of a boss arena. Like, this looks quite dangerous. But I don't know where else to go. Okay. There's a lot of other places to explore around here. Let me just keep fighting towards the Doors of Pharros. Alright. Boss fight avoided. Yippee. The less I have to deal with like that, the better. Okay. Everything else is good and equipped. Let's see. I think I will go into the big spooky castle first. Aha! I knew I heard you bastards. Oh my god, there's so many fragrant branches of yore needed here. Maybe I should have held on to some of them. Okay, Beastie's blocking that. DS2's got 2 root-ass areas, this being one. So many places blocked by things you need with precious resources to open. And the other being the Doors of Pharros, which also needs key items that are hard to find. Ew?
Just wait, you dirty rat. I remember you. Don't you
Hello?
scare me like that. I thought you were him.
Good news, him is dead.
That bastard with the ring lives in Brightstone Cove down the way. I'm gonna find him and settle the score. Nobody insults me like that. For the good of the world and for my own honor.
Good news, you're gonna find an empty shack.
For the good of the world. I won't.
I should have let you have the honor. So sorry. Another soul of a brave warrior, I'll take that. I saw you try to snipe me. That would have been really bad on my shins. Wasn't there. There we go. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. That indicates a boss. There's a curse up there. Alright, well, you know what? Try back and then bug ahead. Got a bad feeling about this. I think we found the boss. Crack. Oh, I'm sorry, what? Jors? ¿Por qué? Why the burro? Actually, that's not the correct term. Burro is donkey. Oop. Ow! What hit me? You! Ignore the fact that I whiffed twice. Oh! God in heaven, no! I do not take kindly to this thing. Ah! Oh. Cool. Yeah, I imagine some people, that's their thing. Sir, may I ask how you are level 145 and just now fighting this boss? I have a problem with grinding. I have a really, really passionate way about grinding. That's all. Anyway, looks like I'm gonna have to not use my Kingslayer. One of the 3 enemies that can toxic. Brilliant. They made it into a boss. Yeah, I'm 145 because I really love grinding in Dark Souls 2. I don't mind it, and I enjoy the fact that it breaks the game so much. I'm really, realistically, it's because, like, I have played a lot of RPGs, and all of them end right when you feel powerful. So, yeah, basically. I play it once a week. Yeah, this is immediately reminding me of Quelog. Immediately. It's not necessarily a good thing. Quelog at least had a gimmick. This might be problematic. Okay, back up. Oh, wait. You have a weak spot. You have a blind spot, even. Not anymore! No, you legit do. Oh, shit! Not blind anymore! Oh! Magic, my one weakness! Well, that and spiders, bugs, a whole lot of things. Anyway, you're dead. Whew. Unleash the power of the sun. Alright. Moving on! Whoa, how do I get up there? Try attacking. She also has that. The same gimmick. Okay, you're not wrong. That is a debuff for most guys. Only the boss can knock it down? Oh, well, okay. The Jaka had to break that. Well, I've missed out on a lot of loot in the past. That'll just be one more to add to the pile. Let's see. Do I walk back, grind a little bit, and then get that second strength point? Nah. Quagmire, you say? Well, that's a shame. Gotta play the whole game over now. Yep, I'm gonna have to get it on New Game Plus, which is never gonna be streamed on this channel. Hello? This is where I need to be. Let me have a look around then, because I think, if I recall correctly, I might have gone too far. Probably not, though. I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, this is the door. This is the Doors of Pharros. We were supposed to be going here. Now that we are... Okay. Thanks for the insight. Okay, hi friend! Oh my god, you have a lot! Huh. Jeez. Dude, maybe skip the spinach one of these days. Alright. Prism stone. I'll deal with you next. Oh, look who it is. Do I want to kill you? Because you were like a really good salesman to me. You leave me no choice. Unless you're just somebody wearing the same armor. Okay. Do I start treasure hunting from here? Yeah, I guess so. Why not? Let me go ahead and pull it up on the wiki. Just in case. Do after all. Kokoro ni kau. Hello, garo garo. Nare kakeru. what I'm looking for. I've been thinking about that song a lot. I've been thinking about singing a lot recently. I need to schedule another karaoke because, like, I've lost my confidence in singing, not gonna lie. Okay. The entrance. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Great. Scholar of the First Sin. Guns N' Roses. Oh man, I wish I could sing Guns N' Roses. It's just right out of my range. I can't hit that high. Like, Patience is one of the few I think I can do with difficulty. Because it mostly stays down, like, sitting there on the stage 'cause I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, away, dear. Like, it stays real low and it's mellow. It's good. True. Yeah. Distortion back in the day was really hurting your voice. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Yippee. Okay, then. So I'm just going to have to start investigating this area. Ah, you don't take kindly to me, huh? Well, I don't like you either. Oh, okay. That anvil packs a punch. I'm not gonna lie, friend. He broke it. That bastard broke it. Gosh darn it. I'll have to remember that from now on. If I see any more looters, I have to kill them before they break it. Ah, great. God, Dark Souls 2 really just does not give you anything easy, does it? Okay, let's go get that second strength real quick. Only wooden chests. Good to know.
Bearer of the seek the king, lest this land swallow you.
Okay. Do I have enough? Just barely out my reach, but I can use some souls to break the barrier. Okay. I would like to use... I'm going to deposit that very quickly, actually. I never trust myself with menuing. I never trust myself with menuing. So I know anytime I get a boss soul, just dump it in the chest. Kill the bots. Kill the bots. You can abuse the hell out of iron chests and nobody cares. Good to know. Alright. Need to pop that soul first. Okay. Where is it? It's under this category? Yeah, this category. It's a lot of souls to overuse, but that's fine. I can use the rest of it to upgrade the other Ultra Great Sword.
Seek lest.
Wisdom, Great Maiden. Wisdom. Bearer, seek lest. And 42! Jackpot. We can now power stance Ultra Great Swords, baby. Oh, this is a bad idea on so many levels. But look at this shit. It's so loud. It's so loud. Oh my god. I do not want to be the next boss I run into. so loud. Oh my god. And I don't get the grass crest shield wannabe. Well, technically I could, but I'm not going to because... Okay. Reinforce. That. And then I need to go buy more that I will get later. God, it's so stupid, but I love it. Great Sword 5, Great Sword 8. I don't think I can afford another one from you, can I?
Well,
Nope, I cannot.
no interest.
Alright, back to the Shaded Grove we go. Well, Doors of Pharros anyway. We should try it. We should try it, right? At the very least, try stancing it up, because we do have some heavy enemies to deal with. Okay. I think I'm over encumbered no matter what I do, so maybe equip that. Wait, did I put the... Yeah, I did put the wrong one. Okay, that goes in my right hand. That goes in my left. And that gets equipped on top, and I think I might be... Yeah, way over encumbered. I'm surprised I can even move. Okay, heavy strike. Half your health gone. How's that feel, Buster Brown? Oh, that's half my health gone. Great. Okay, so you're just a random enemy. But damn does it kill. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some more carry weight if I want to use these things. So I'll just stick with my basic ass knight build. So, Blossom Kites, Spellcasting, and Fireball. Ow. That's a lot of fucking damage, I'm not gonna lie. That is real good damage right there. Okay. So we're not even where we need to be. Hail! I'm going to talk to you later. I'm going to talk to you after I've gathered a bunch of shit that I want to sell you. Oh, he's alive again. Yippee. Okay, do I have any extras I want to sell him? I feel like I haven't gotten a lot. That's a really cool outfit. Damn. Alright, let me see here. Swords. I do got a lot of black steel katanas. I should probably deposit some of those, actually, now I think about it. So 1, 2. Just to be able to stance up. Dragon Slayer axe. Crimp that. Get rid of that. Put that in there. Definitely put that in there. I can hold on to the twin blade. Yeah, I don't have much to sell him. I should clear out some of this, though. I'll hold on to it. It's good to have backup weapons. They may be useless backup weapons, but they're backup weapons nonetheless. I'll just deposit these, because I got better katanas as it is. And I guess these claws too, because they're not really useful. Okay, just my upgraded stuff. Draglic's sword can take a rest now. Well, okay, I might want to dual wield claymores. No, if I'm going to dual wield, if I want to do maximum damage, I'm dual wielding the ultra great swords. Okay. Oh, this is fun. Whoop! Ow! Okay. I am? I'm being summoned? Well, okay then. I don't know why I'm being summoned. I don't think I have the right covenant, but okay. Hail, what do you need my assistance with? Oh, okay. Why did I get resummoned here? Where's my quarry? Hello? Oh. I don't even have this covenant on, do I? I'm about to die. I'm so sorry I could not help you. Ow. What the heck was that? I got co-op summoned. Interesting. Huh. I believe I got co-op summoned. That was odd. Well, great. Hey there, Ricky. How goes your journey through Draglik? Interestingly, I've reached the Doors of Pharros, and then I look down at the wiki and it says, oh, by the way, it's not at the Doors of Pharros. It's further on because you're playing Skull of the First Sin. Happy hunting. So I'm great. I'm great. I have to reach an entirely different area than I thought. Just for skeleton parts. And I have so many different ways to go. I'm looking for the dark leggings. And they are apparently out at a cove of some sort. And I've got to decide which way is the right way to go. But I've got a lot of Pharros lockstones at least. Just gonna see if I can find one more. The area you need for the armor is past this one. This one's entirely optional. Oh. So maybe taking the high road is the better choice here, instead of dealing with the doors. Okay, and skewer. Skewer. Yeah, I'm gonna try going up the other way, just in case. That big scary white door usually means progress, so if I can reach it by going upstairs instead of down here in the murk, then I will definitely take it. Thanks for the info, Mole Man. Okay. I would love to not have to deal with so much used up items. Much appreciated, both of y'all. Okay. You jerk! Ah! Alright, I'll admit, I walked right into that one. Okay. I'm gonna try and ignore the mastodon here. Go for the saber-toothed tiger instead. Oh, thank goodness that combo actually worked. Alright, let's try the high road. Heyo, friend.
Make a deal.
I've got nothing to sell, but what have you got to buy? Nothing of worth. The Doors of Pharros are an optional PvP area, where rather than invading your world, those loyal to the Rat King can rip you from your world and into their own. Oh, that's why I got summoned. That makes sense. So if I go... that's interesting. No, you... Where's my bastard sword? There it is. Disappeared. That's fine. I'll deal with it later with a much bigger, better sword. God, I love this thing. Maybe I should upgrade my claymore instead. No. Let's just keep fighting on. See if we can't reach that cove. Oh, that looks like an entry to a boss. Huh? Try attacking and then item. What do you mean by that? Oh! A Radiant Life Gem! Thank you, Messenger. Ah! We've made it. Now we need to find our skeleton armor. Gavlan now sells infinite moss and poison arrows if you need to cheese mobs. Nice. What you seek is in this campsite. Oh. All right, then let me deal with the locals first. Sneak attack! Ow! Alright, your riposte stance isn't gonna save you! Here! Because I have the bigger blade. Alright, then I'm looking for a mimic. Large soul of a proud knight. Oh, yippee! Some more credit cards. Just what I needed. Alright. More boxes. That looks like a very big tent, housing a very big problematic something. It's people. Oh, please don't tell me these are the bigger versions of those piggies I dealt with earlier. Ow! Quit hitting me with your arrows! I feel like a Minecraft skeleton now. There you are, you absolute ready to die anger management stress balls. Okay, one archer, one dex fiend. How about another? Get down here. Timber! Oh, I love my claymore. It served me well through 2 games, and I reckon it'll do me well in a 3rd too. Quick titanite shard, very nice. And then once this archer's dealt with, I will look around this place. Ow, my freaking shin! No. Okay. Oh, no, that's actually in my cab. Youch! Void speaks of salutations. Hello, Rupee. Alright. Let's see if it's over in this here ruins. Tried to put an arrow in your knee. Something along those lines. Oh. Now, how would one get in here? Try hole, but back. Not sure I know what you mean there, friend. Oh, wait a minute. Would you happen to be meaning that there's a... Yep! I saw it. There's a secret entrance around here somewhere. Let's see where. There's a ladder down somewhere here. There are ways down, too. Whew. Exact. I see. I think I see. We'll see if I see. Huh, thank God it wasn't a horror. Oh God! I was about to be like, maybe I should remove some armor plating, and then thankfully it wasn't longer than a 5-foot drop. Alright. Now for the real problem. Yummy. Ugh. Oh, I barely survive each time, man. Okay. And this thing spews poison. Fun. Give me my leggings. I am even weaker, but I'm even more skeletonized. I like it. 3 out of 4, baby. 3 out of 4. Let's have a good look. Yeah. Even more bones to the bone pile that is Ricky T. Bones. Yeah, almost did. I almost did die of fall damage there. Jeez. Okay, so. This means we have one final task. And can we get it done this stream? Probably not, but we can at least start on it. I have to go potentially face off against King Vendrick. If I recall the tips correctly. I'm not sure if I'm... Well, to be fair, I think I'm at New Game Plus levels at this point. So maybe I can actually get to him. The trick is, I don't know how, and I'm going to have to... So, okay. I think I know how. But it requires something in particular that I saw earlier that somebody said, no, that's like DLC stuff. Ruined Fork Road. There is a shrine that I could visit that'll take me to a certain point. Meta PvP is around 155, and a lot of people have end their new game cycle in 180. Okay. Gotcha, okay. So that's why so many people try challenging me. And end up winning anyway. Okay. Let me consult my treasure map real quick. And by that I mean consult the wiki. Okay. So the Dark Mask is found in a tomb that is sealed by the King's Ring. And the King's Ring... Yeah. The last piece is behind a door, which will require a key gained only through story progress. Oh. So I have to do the primordial bonfires first in order to gain the key. Unfortunate. Ugh. Hmm. Wait, really? Okay. Well, that's basically what happened, I think. For those who weren't here earlier, yeah, I can, because I have about 2 million to my name. Yeah, so I guess my overall goal is to get skeleton armor, but I have to ask that. Ow. Does that mean killing Vendrick is the endgame? Just as out of curiosity. Oh, no worries, Agroed. Yeah, no, you're fair. Yesn't. Yesn't. Okay. So killing Vendrick isn't the final boss. Alright. Then I... am going to go kill Vendrick. Vendrick is technically optional, but required for the alternate ending. Okay. So, my goal right now is to just get the King's Ring. That is my current goal. Whoop! Oh! Gross! Okay. That hurt. That hurt a lot. There we go. You have like 4 bosses between you and the King's Ring if you skip the primal you didn't do. Ooh. Well, okay. Here's the primals I have done. I have done the Warrior in the Dark that I don't remember the name. I've done the Iron Keep, and I think that's pretty much it. So I've done 2, I believe. I guess you make a point. It becomes easier to get the King's Ring, and I'm like 3 pieces out of the 4. Vendrick is behind a lot of stuff. Decisions. Let me have a think about this. Because I could technically go and get more equipment, go kill another primal boss, and then just keep exploring until I feel like I can go to King Vendrick. On the other hand, I really want to complete the game with all of the skeleton pieces upgraded. At the same time, I'm not going to get Twinkling Titanite like off the wrap. Okay, we've got 1 more hour. And I had to break in 5. So would it not be more satisfying to complete your outfit when at the journey's climax? I guess you're right. It just sucks that I'm not going to have a skull until like the very end of my playthrough. But at the same time, I would be killing Vendrick and then like, yeah, I know that's what that sounds like. I would be killing Vendrick, and then I would go through the rest of the primal bosses needlessly. Oh, true, there is the DLC. Yo, nice headwear. Okay. Alright. There's a lot of stuff in Drangleic I have not gone through yet. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Grave of Saints. There's a lot of places I have not explored yet. And I don't know. Okay. Based on what everybody's saying, it's probably best if I go light the primal bonfires before I go and attempt to kill Vendrick. Just based on what everybody's saying. Plus, I'll be able to have much better stats, much better chance of winning, and killing Vendrick isn't the endgame. Killing Vendrick is just the sweet sacrifice I need to go unlock the skull, and then I can do the rest of the game like that. Plus, this armor is pretty weak. Like, I have lost so many points. What is it? Yeah, I have less than ideal armor stats. I have less than ideal armor stats with all this under upgraded. So maybe holding off a bit. Yeah. Holding off a bit to upgrade them through various finds of Twinkling Titanite wouldn't be a bad idea. It just sucks that King Vendrick is holding my skull hostage, you know? But at the same time, it's King frickin' Vendrick of Drangleic. There's like, the second you say, I'm going to go kill King Drangleic, kill the King of Drangleic, you're already asking for a lot of trouble. True. Alright. We don't need a rush. Let's just take our time and get through most of this game looking like a skeleton. Now, regards to that, my quest is pretty much on pause for now. Killing Vendrick this early? Yeah, I know. You want to see LOZ so badly. Alright, we're on an ad break, so we're gonna move... Let's see. The Doors of Pharros did have a white scary door, but I reckon it's for the extra covenant that people were using to summon. So... I think... I think we'll decide what we're doing after the ad break. I am going to sit here and do a little bit of research as to how everything works. Hello, Ryan. Welcome on in on the YouTube side of things. We're just gonna take a small break while we wait for the Twitch folks to come on back from the ads. Brightstone and Gutter are the last two paths for the primals. One in the Gutter, part 2 in the Cove path. Nice to know, actually. That gives me a way forward. So, I guess that just asks, which way do I want to go? Because we got through some of the Gutter last time. And then we got Brightstone Cove, which seems a lot more challenging. So maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to do the Gutter first. Let me go ahead and do that then. Even though it's dark as shit, the Doors of Pharros felt like a huge jump in difficulty, so maybe we can do that last. Alright, where is the Gutter? There it is. No, you're good. You're good. Larking is just fine. Thank you very much for just preserving your streak, Tony. You take care of yourself. If you want to just chill, that's all right. I'm happy with lurkers as much as active viewers. Okay. So now our quest becomes, we need more Twinkling Titanite to upgrade our armor, and we want to kill the rest of the Primal Bonfire bosses, because I do love bosses. I do love killing bosses. In order to get the full story of the game, you do need to slay all 4 old ones before moving on to Drangleic Castle. So, yeah. Sure, roll me the dice, and show me, let me see, even. For an even amount of skeleton bones. I'm pretty sure the human body does not have an even amount of skeleton bones, but let's roll with it. Okay, what is my weight at now? Okay, did I reduce weight? A bit, yeah, actually. So I can fat roll without losing too much. Interesting. Cool, that's gonna be helpful for boss fights. Okay. Let me re-equip all my good stuff. Wait for the ads to finish. 206. I actually... Okay, wow, there is an even amount of skeletons. There is an even amount of bones in a human body. Cool. Staff of Wisdom. Whew. Only for the greatest of mages, clearly. I don't remember how many bones there are. Hold on, let me do the Hannah Montana dance real quick. That's a thing? Okay. Then I guess it's time to march through the gutter with our last hour of the stream. And see what we find on the other side. Now, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going in the gutter, but I'm sure if we march forward, we'll find our way. Somehow. I see a lot of loot there. Oh! Threaded the needle perfectly! That's pit death. Number something or other. Pretty sure I had another death as well. I had to... Your path merely lies downward. Good to know. Well, not like that. I saw the shiny, man, and I needed it. Oh, god damn it, I missed it again! Pit death number 2. Death 5, I believe. I had to check back to the last VOD to update the count for this stream, actually. Only about 16 times, I think? Man. Okay. I will be safe. Thanks, Tony. Throw it in the clips channel. I will see if I can make something out of it later. Which, by the way, for once, there'll be stuff going up while I'm gone. I am going on a week-long break until next Sunday. And on the YouTube channel, I'll have one clip, one short, and maybe another clip if I can manage it. It's mighty unlikely, though. Okay, I'm gonna be greedy about this. Okay, first off, can I make this jump? Yeah, probably. He does it. He proves the haters wrong. I actually have no haters to my knowledge. Not yet. But given time. Given time. Whew. Okay. Yes! More skeleton upgrades! Smooth and silky stone. Smooth and silky stone. Human effigy, that's fine, actually. And another fragrant branch of yore. Excellent. That was too close. Okay. Ignoring the fact that they're all beating appropriately like hearts, and they're shaped like hearts. Let's move on with our lives. It's been 3,000 years. Hello, Raiders! Zeniatos, welcome on in. Thank you very much for trusting me with your viewers. For those who don't know me until now, I'm Ricky. Ricky T. Bones, Detective of Gehenna, and avid Dark Souls enjoyer. And ignore the level on top of me. It does not represent my skill. How you doing? How you doing? Let me go ahead and give you a quick shout out. And what were you up to, if you don't mind me asking? My setup is not that great. But I hope y'all had a good stream. Thank you very much for sending your people my way. If y'all do need to raid and run, I totally understand. And I wish you a good night, good rest. And if you do feel like sticking around, we got one more hour in it for us. We're trying to explore the rest of the gutter. That's actually true. That's very fair. Hello, Zeniantis. I love Blighttown 2.0. Is that what people refer to this to? That seems appropriate. That seems appropriate given my past trauma with Blighttown. Blighttown was fun. It had a spider in there too, which made it even more fun. And this one has a dog. Ow. Oh, that's so loud. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I'll have to check out your channel later and see what you're up and see what you were up to earlier. Okay. Ignore the beating heart canisters. Is there anything else we can divulge from this area? Hello, we got ourselves loot. Dark pyromancy something. Okay, you just... Okay, hold on, let me see here. Dark pyromancy flame. The hell? Interesting, I didn't know... Oh, it's even better! This is your first run? I'm a bit further down the line than you are right now. Well, yeah, this is my first run, first time through, and you did remind me actually. I should put up a warning message about that. Thank you, Zenny. Don't back. Well, at this point, I don't care. We're gonna wrap up in an hour, so I don't mind. It's my first run too. How you liking it so far? Did you get to play the other Dark Souls games before it? Because this is my second Dark Souls game, and there's a lot of great stuff about this. And how do I feel about bugs like spiders and centipedes? I would tell you, but then you would lose your hearing. You hated DS1, wow. Damn. For me, DS1 was a great starting point. DS2 is where it feels like the Dark Souls that appropriately has its infamy. It's really cheap about everything. It feels like Capcom difficulty, this thing. Okay, did I come down here? I did come down here. Okay. So took care of that, Go through here. Start looking for ladders. Anyway, yeah, I don't particularly like bugs. I know people love bugs. Me, Texas is crawling with them, and I hate every sight of them. So, yeah. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. No, no, yeah, no, okay, only if it's realist. Actually, I think even cartoonish bugs might squig me out. I don't know. But that's cool. That's what your art project ended up being. Okay, this is a leap of faith, I guess. Oy. Okay, now what? Destroy those so I don't get poisoned. Oh boy. No. Teeth? You mean like pincers? You know what? I like to appreciate people's hard work and effort, so maybe I can live with it this time. Yikes. It's locked. Grand. Okay. So that's a problem. I'm gonna need a key for that. Then I'm probably not going the right way. I do see a scary white door over there, though. Which means I'm technically going the right way, but this area is a dead end. Yeah, no, I think that's the whole point of the gutter, is just to be lost in the dark, never find your way out, and lose all your souls and cry yourself to sleep the next day. Okay, so where's a way down then? Fellas, what about that was smart? Okay. So this is the natural way back. Let's take this back up here. Then we take this ladder up here. So we might have gone backwards. Not gonna lie. And that's fine. We can make mistakes here. We're only here to explore a bit. Oh! I think I recognize that name. Hello, Kate. Hello, Thief Queen. Okay. Lighttown has a value of defilement 2.0. Dark pyromancy flame differs from regular flame and gains power the more hollowed you are. Oh, intriguing. Okay, yeah, this is the way we're supposed to be going. Another torch means more time for us. How you doing? Welcome to the Twitch side of things, and thank you for the follow. Okay. Just need to get through here alive! Why do I jinx myself every time? Why? Why do I have this blessed talent that makes for entertaining moments? Thank you, B. I'll review them after stream. Okay, how do I get back there? Please, please do. It'll make for an excellent short, I'm sure. Hell, I'll do it myself. I'll review it later. Okay. I see where I died, at the very least. Is anything following me? No. Not yet. Ugh! Okay. Yay, there I am. There's my corpse. Thank you for the torch. Now don't slip down into the slippery vortex of doom again, Ricky. Please don't. Interesting, though. A dark pyromancy flame that it works better based on how hollowed out you are. Creepy. Okay. Deal with you. Another torch for the bonfire. The story of this game is the path to apotheoses. Okay. Definitely. I love Dark Souls, so the longer I get to play it, the better. But you know, it really doesn't love you back. Really doesn't love you back. I'm going to sleep now. I hope you find your way through without losing too many souls. Thank you very much, Zeniatus. And you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you again for the raid. And folks, be sure to check them out. Have a good night. And to all the raiders who said bye-bye, rest well. Okay. We'll see how many souls I lose. So far, I've lost 0, technically. I've died 7 times now, maybe more. Probably more. God, I could have been dying to King Vendrick right now. But instead I'm dying to the gutter. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay. Grab the souls. I died in the exact same place. That's real sad. Real sad, Ricky. Okay, everything has been dealt with. Yippee. Ow! Forgot they hit like a truck going at 80 down the highway. Okay, now where to? There's a ladder right here. And a whole bunch of poison spewing statues. Stop with the dark weapons, for fuck's sake! Hello, sir. It's dark in here. Would you care for a torch? Ha ha ha. That's what they'll say in court, I'm sure. Okay, what did I leave over here? Did I leave a torch? Probably. No, don't get off the ladder, Sir Calavarius. There we go. Ah, just some useless clothing. Okay. How to get down, boogie down in the gutter? It's a fine question if ever I did see one. It's not a lot of ways down, a whole lot of ways up. Stop it with the Mountain Dew already! Let's try over this way. Oh, that's good. Ah, now I see a way forward to the scary white door. I've only got 20,000 souls to lose. It's fine. Ah, there's the bugs I remember. Get out of here. I don't know what status effect that is, and I probably wouldn't like it. Let's just deal with you bugs! Ugh. God! If I didn't have to have this torch on, man, I wouldn't. Ew. Okay, 3 Estus flasks in a dream. No problem. Nope. Is there something behind me? No, but I think there's something in front of me. Stop. Okay, those are shrooms. Fun. Please tell me they're not coming to... Oh, yeah, they're coming to me. Alright. Strike. 1, 2, very slowly. Its vision is based on movement. Did I ever mention how much I hate bugs? Egad. You want me to stand near that thing? Okay. The scary white door is right over there. Stop with the poison. No, I don't know how to feel about this thing. Friend ahead, therefore don't you dare. You know what? I'm okay with this thing being a friend. This thing can live away from me. But there might be loot. Nope, I see that thing's face. I'm good. You know what, bug friend? Bug friend, you have yourself a nice afterlife. I mean, I'm dead. You're not. And good day. You're very nervous. We're moving right along. Do footloose and fancy free. How do I feel about bees? Bees are honestly important to the ecology. They look cute, actually. They're very cute, I think. Up close, I don't really care. Honestly. I've been stung by a wasp, and I hate those bitches. You dick. I don't care about you. You want to follow me through this? You're more welcome to. Okay. If you don't die to the gutter, impressive. If you do, better for me. I don't feel like dealing with you, so I'm just going to pretend like you don't exist. Goddamn bog warriors. Okay. Oh, there they are. What? Ricky, why don't you ever look down? Why would they do that to me? Why would they break my shins like that? 3. And rising. Because now I have to go and get my souls back. That's probably... Okay, first off, let me break the chain real quick before we continue. So we aren't interrupted in our quest to get through the gutter. I think... Not gonna lie, we might have to call it early because this is turning out to be a bigger issue than I expected. Yeah, I've got 5 homeward bones. I am going to grab my souls and call it a night a little early because the gutter has proven to be more of a pain in the neck than I expected. Someone stopped constructing a ladder quarter way through, it seems. But I suppose expecting the denizens of this place to be masters of architecture was a tad optimistic. I will be sicking OSHA on them the second I get back my souls and can afford call and not. Ugh. Ow. Okay. Oh god damn it! I'm poisoned. At least I know the way forward now. That's the best part. No. Please! Ugh. That's what I get for not taking my meds. 20 grand gone down the drain. The gutter claims even more. You have to call OSHA collect in this universe? That would explain a lot, actually. I'm not mad about that. Honestly, I'm relieved I don't have to go to the gutter. Just to get my souls back. Look, here's what happened. I was bleeding out thanks to toxicity. Or poison in this case. And then that guy hits like a train with his dark weapon. And relatively quickly. And so I got reduced to like 10 health, which went to 5, which went to 0. And then, yeah. Really bad combo. So instead, I'm going to pay for some upgrades with a credit card. Namely, I'm going to upgrade the leggings. And then the ultra great swords, maybe.
I knew you.
Reinforce, good sir. I want to upgrade my skeleton armor. Oh god, you know what? If I'm running this skeleton armor almost exclusively, then I should probably get rid of a lot of this extra material. Like I'll keep my heavily upgraded stuff for sure, but okay.
I'll be around.
I don't know if I can upgrade
You've
further.
been well.
Let me see. So buy both of those. Hold on to them,
Visit
and
me
then
again.
see your pops, who you don't know is your pops. Yes, yes, yes. Don't worry about it. And ba-bam. Excellent. I've almost got my Kingslayer stuff ready to go.
I'll be around.
Coolioso. Okay. So my armor is a little bit better. My pride is wounded. And we got a couple clips out of it. Yippee. But that will do it for me. That'll do it for our week, unfortunately. I gotta take some time off. Partly for me, and partly because the family requested me to have 1 week off for the Easter season. So, I will take my leave, folks. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Thank you for being understanding about this break. I know it's sudden, but damn if I haven't been burning both ends of the candle. I'll admit. This Olympia stuff has gotten me a lot more busy than I expected. And on top of that, I got a bunch of other stuff I'm working on behind the scenes. So a little bit of a reprieve from streaming means I get to focus on all that stuff. And my family. So thank you, folks. Thank you very much for your understanding. Thank you very much for joining me for another Dark Souls Sundays. And we've got no raids tonight because I'm very tired. I'm very tired, actually. So have a good night. Rest well. Have a great week. Have a great vacation if you do get to go somewhere for this weekend. So, as always, folks, memento vivere, memento mori, and enjoy writing your life story. Next week's schedule will go up on Saturday, as per usual, and I'll see you back here for more Dark Souls Sunday next week. Good night.